It's a beautiful, sunny day in Tinkertown. Everyone is buzzing with excitement, getting ready for the Summer Glow Festival, the happiest, most sparkling night of the entire year. Look, the kids are hanging lights, and colorful balloons are floating everywhere. Let's zoom in on our favorite inventors, Leo, Mia, and their trusty robot sidekick, Zappo. They're hard at work in their garage, adding the final touches to their own festival decorations. Mia, check the lanterns. All ready. Leo, Zappo, plug in the main switch. Switching to party mode in 3, 2, 1, poof. Oh no, the lights went out all over Tinkertown. And what's that smoke? Everyone gasped. Uh-oh, no light, no festival. It looks like our brilliant young inventors have a brand new mystery to solve. Inside the workshop, it's completely dark, except for the beam of a single flashlight. Leo is carefully checking the wires with a voltmeter, while Mia studies a battery. Zappo, always the clown, is holding a light bulb over his head, pretending to have a bright idea. The wires are fine, but the battery's completely drained. Our village runs on stored electricity from the generator up on the hill. Maybe it broke. Broke? Like my snack dispenser. Electricity is amazing. It needs energy to move, and it always flows in a special loop called a circuit. Think of it like a racetrack for tiny power particles called electrons. But when that loop breaks, the current stops, and just like that, the lights go out. A circuit is simply a closed path for electricity to travel. Back in the dark workshop, Leo leans by the window. An ray of sunlight hits his face. Mia watches the same sunlight reflect off Zappo's shiny, round metal head. Suddenly, a light bulb of inspiration appears above her head. Wait, we've got sunlight all around us. What if we use the sun instead of the generator? You mean solar energy? Mia, that's brilliant. Solar what now? She's right. The sun's light isn't just warm, it's pure energy. Special devices called solar panels can capture that sunlight and turn it into electricity. It's like magic, but it's science. Tiny particles of light called photons hit a solar cell, and that impact gets the electrons moving again, creating a flow of electricity. Solar power is all about turning light into electricity. And with that, the building begins. Our team gets to work in a flurry of activity. Leo sketches out a circuit diagram on a big chalkboard. Mia carefully connects wires to small, efficient LED bulbs. And Zappo? Well, Zappo is mostly dropping screws and spinning around like an overwound toy. We'll build a brand new, solar-powered lamp for the festival, and we'll call it the Sun Power 3000, Ed Disco Mode. Maybe later, Zappo. They built a simple, yet clever, circuit. It had 3 main parts: a solar panel to collect the sun's energy, a small rechargeable battery to store it for later, and a bulb to shine bright when they needed it. Every circuit has these key parts: a power source, a path for the electricity to travel, and an output, which is the thing that does the work, like lighting a bulb. Of course, inventing isn't always smooth sailing. Zappo accidentally connects the wires the wrong way around. There's a little spark and a puff of smoke, making everyone cough. Zappo, the red wire goes to the positive terminal. Oops, my mistake. Negative energy only from now on. With their creation complete, the trio takes the Sun Power 3000 outside to test it. The sun hits the panel, and the bulb starts to glow. It's working. Zappo does an excited dance around the lamp, but then the light flickers and goes out. It's working, but it's not bright enough. We need more sunlight hitting the panel to generate more power. Maybe we should just tell the sun to aim better. That's a key lesson. The amount of power a solar panel makes depends on how much sunlight it catches. Direct, bright sunlight makes much stronger electricity. Just like how standing directly under a shower gets you wetter than standing off to the side, a solar panel needs to face the sun directly. More light equals more power. Leo adjusts the angle of the panel and even adds a shiny mirror behind it to reflect more light. The bulb glows much stronger. But just as they celebrate, a big cloud passes overhead and the light dims again. We're going to need a way to store all the sunlight for later, for when the festival starts tonight. Exactly. That's why we included a rechargeable battery. Let's get it hooked up. As night falls, a sad quiet settles over Tinkertown. The festival grounds are still dark, but inside the workshop, our team is hard at work on their upgrade. Leo and Mia carefully install the battery unit into their device, while Zappo gives the lamp a final polish. The battery stores the solar energy we collect during the day, and then it can release it at night, whenever we need it. Just like me storing snacks in my compartments for a midnight treat. They finished their invention, the new and improved Sun Power 3001. Solar batteries are incredible because they save up energy from sunlight so it can be used anytime, even when the sun isn't shining. The battery fills up with energy during the day and then releases that stored power to the bulb at night. It gives you power anytime you need it. The moment of truth has arrived. The trio carries their amazing invention to the town square, where everyone is gathered, waiting hopefully in the dark. Leo takes a deep breath and flips the switch. At first, there's just a little flicker, but then, a beautiful, warm glow spreads across the entire square. The children cheer, joyful music starts to play, and fireworks burst in the sky. Soon, solar lanterns just like theirs light up every home in Tinkertown. Amazing! Our festival shines brighter than ever. It's all thanks to solar power and teamwork, and clean energy for a bright future. In disco mode engaged, our heroes prove that even the smallest spark of curiosity can brighten the entire world. They showed everyone that the power of science shines brightly in every new idea. Back in the workshop, they review what they learned. On their whiteboard are the key concepts. Electricity travels in a continuous loop called a circuit. If you break that loop, the power stops. And solar panels can change sunlight into clean, free energy. And that sunglasses are an essential accessory for all future inventors. Remember, science is all around you in the light that fills your day, in the air you breathe, and most importantly, in your own amazing ideas. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep inventing, you tiny geniuses. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. If you had fun, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting stories. We'll see you next time.